Hey guys, welcome back. MTG Moxman here. Hope you guys are having a great night. Hope you finally brought me some nachos and cheese and you're ready to get down some business. Some business is good for us. Hope you guys had a great one today. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Hope things are going well in your world and magic and work and life, and it's just all working out for you. I really hope that's going well. So, for all you contest winners out there, most of you have decided to redeem your prizes. There's a few people who have not. I will wait 5 more business days for anyone who has not claimed their prize to contact me. Everyone else, I have lots of labels here that say I shipped all your stuff. Now, for those of you who are in Italy and Germany, guess what? They don't give me tracking numbers going overseas like that. So I couldn't do anything about it. And the US guys, I took the tracking stuff, so if something happens, I will contact you if it doesn't arrive. Anyone whose stuff doesn't arrive, please let me know. I mean, there's not much I can do about it. And shipping overseas and to the US with this amount of people, yes, it was very pricey. For those of you who want to know and are curious, well over $200 just to ship the stuff. So, I'm a man of my word though. If I tell you guys I'm going to do something, I always mean it. Okay, and I really do appreciate those who watch and were in part of the contest. I think the contest went really well. I had a lot of fun doing it. I do want to do more, guys. So let's do everything we can to get things going. And for those of you who didn't know about the contest and you're just watching this video, I am MTG Moxman. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys decide to stay and subscribe to the channel. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And you can just join in the fun every day by commenting in the video below. So guess what? We're going to have a little action tonight. As you can see in the background here, we have a beautiful Zendikar Rising background, all kinds of the art that was exposed to us already, what's going on. But some of you may be wondering, especially those who are new to Magic, who've only been around for a year or two. Going back that far, guys, is hard to imagine. But Zendikar popped out in 2009. Hold on. We'll go like this and we'll go, bah! So, back in 2009, guys, when Zendikar first hit the board, it was an amazing set because not only did it have great mechanics, great artwork, it had new game stuff going on, and it had priceless treasures, where Wizards rebought Magic cards on the secondary market, Power 9 cards, and randomly inserted them into packs. I was personally there when somebody opened an unlimited Time Twister, and trust me, it looked beat up. It was not brand new. It was bought, obviously, on eBay or some other website, purchased by Wizards, and just reinsert into packs, which is a way that Wizards can get around the no reprint rule that they've come up with, okay, for making sure that the cards that are deemed unprintable again never come back, but they could reprint it this way because they didn't make new stock. They just put it back in. And then for those who didn't know, I've posted here on the channel, you're looking at it right now, these are all the abilities they put in 2009. So we had Ally, Landfall, Trap Instance, Quest Enchantments. They're all from 2009 with the original Zendikar. Guys, it was a great world. We got introduced to new planeswalkers. Like Zendikar, the land itself can come alive. Okay, like mountain ranges can start moving around and attacking you. There was old ancient ruins. The mana on Zendikar that planeswalkers go for is particularly powerful and potent, which is what drives all these planeswalkers to try to get there and use this mana for their own ends, for good or nefarious reasons, guys, right? It's not usually one or the other. It's a combination of all of them. Now, there are planeswalkers who are native to Zendikar, such as Nahiri, I believe Nissa Ravine as well, and Kiora, I think are all from Zendikar. But guys, it is an amazing world. It's broken into like 7 continents. A couple of them got trashed when the Eldrazi came and actually started eating the planet. And the Eldrazi were trapped on this planet by 3 planeswalkers. They were trapped there by Ugin, they were trapped there by Nahiri, and then Sorin Markov. Now, the other thing I find kind of funny, by the way, is Ugin is like super like godlike powerful. Sorin Markov should be powerful, but he chooses not to be. Like, I mean, I'm sure he's like an amazing planeswalker, but he kind of just does his own thing. So he's never really tried to accumulate the power and knowledge guys like Nicobolas have. Nahiri, I don't know how she's even been able to fight against people like Sorin, but I suppose when she gets mad enough, she can do some pretty amazing stuff. But in this case, I still say it's total BS, because she was nowhere near as powerful as he was. So those are the original abilities that came out in 2009 that introduced us to Zendikar. They also put fetch lands in back then. I remember in one box I opened 2 Misty Rainforest, a foil one and a regular one. I believe it paid for more than the whole box. Like, even back then they were really pricey cards, right? So that is how Zendikar came in. Of course, you can see the original Zendikar logo here that I have displayed on the screen. Beautiful looking logo. I like it much better than the Battle for Zendikar one, which is coming up next. So we're going to get rid of this one, and we're going to go, bah! Alright, so now we have Battle for Zendikar. Now, guys, compared to the original, which had the Eldrazi, the other ability that I didn't really list was Annihilator. An Annihilator basically stated that if you attack with a creature that has Annihilator, the opponent you're attacking sacrifices that many permanents before anything can happen. So Annihilator 6, which Emrakul had, of Torn, you're talking Annihilator 6. 6 permanents had to go before anything else happened. So it was an amazing ability that they got rid of and never brought back. So I didn't really mention it because it's not going to come back anytime soon. And of course, any of those powers you didn't know, just ask me in the comments section below. I'll be happy to explain how those powers worked back then, as well as any of the ones I'm showing right now for Battle for Zendikar. So Battle for Zendikar was 2015, so it's 6 years later. We're going back. I've showed some of you guys before. Battle for Zendikar stuff, especially the fat packs, were actually underproduced. There was about 150,000 of them made worldwide. So they were kind of sought after. Beautiful artwork with Gideon on it. And some people really collect a lot, like myself. I had to kind of go store to store trying to find them. So there was a real shortage in the marketplace of those type of fat packs back then. Now, when the Eldrazi came back for this run, they were amazing. They were wicked, but not nearly as good as the originals, guys. Oh, not nearly as good. Okay, and then Oath of Gatewatch, even weaker stuff. It was horrible. But it was a great set, guys. Okay, when we had Rise of the Eldrazi came out, so first went Zendikar, then went Rise of the Eldrazi. Rise of the Eldrazi, tearing apart Zendikar was a great block, guys. The story was it was intricate. You had all these planeswalkers trying to fight them and join in the battle. You had basically all the good guys, even the bad guys, being annihilated by the masses of monsters that are made wherever the Eldrazi go. And there was like big battles in Battle for Zendikar, in which Gideon forms up his own army of all kinds of vampires and regular recruits and all kinds of heroes, all going to fight at this place called Seagate, where they're trying to catch Ulamog. And then along comes Kiora, and she brought like all these like krakens and giant sea monsters, and they both kind of teamed up in a big battle and helped win it with Nissa Ravine's help from the forest. And they kind of like, you know, they didn't just trap the original Eldrazi here, they tried to kill them. So I think they kill Ulamog and Kozilek, get killed, and then Emrakul ends up on Innistrad and like totals the place. So you can see it's very messed up. But the stories are intricate and well thought out. They actually like, I didn't read any of the novels, I'm not a novel guy. I used to like the storybooks inside the fat packs. It was pretty amazing stuff though. Reading those little short stories back then. Sorry, just messing some stuff up here. So it was very, very cool to see that happen. And I mean, it's too bad that there won't be Eldrazi in this one, because it is part of the world. I'm sure there won't really be priceless treasures either. They're doing this new pack, as you guys know, and that new pack is going to have like either a draft booster, or the packs you can buy, or a set booster, which have basically a little bit less cards in it, but you're going to get more cards geared toward, you know, playing, as a draft boosters for drafting for tournaments and stuff. So I'll be curious myself to see how it sells. I think they're just causing problems by diverging into two different products. And these products both serve the same purpose. I think they I don't think draft boosters should have existed in the first place. Back when we used to play, guys, just random stuff happened, right? You added some land and away you go. So I'm more of an old school player that way. But either way, Zendikar Rising is going to be a great way to go back to this world, meet some of the people we know, see what's happening on the planet. But remember, we saw the Crawling Barrens video I did last week. There are going to be lands like that. They're going to have some kind of land destruction or ways of getting rid of them, other ways of trapping them. But you're going to see a lot of this kind of ability. Landfall, I think, will be back. Ally, I think, will be back. They said there's new dual lands coming. I'm sure they'll be weak. I mean, they can't be as bad as a temple, but I don't think Rosewater's going to stretch it out too much. It'd be nice if he did try to stretch out the power level a bit, since we don't have fetch lands in the sets right now. And yes, I've heard rumblings that we're going to see the set boosters kind of be around. We're going to see in one of these ones of some variation, there might be fetch lands of some type. But if they say that that's their version of a priceless treasure, that's pretty short-sighted. I think they can do a lot better than that, guys, and they can give us a better product than that. Are they going to? I don't know. But I love Zendikar. It's the last set I'm going to buy a lot of right now before I kind of set back and just do my regular videos here on the channel for you. I may not buy as many boxes right now because it's just wallet fatigue. I need to take a little bit of a break of buying cases all the time and just buy a little bit less, you know, just a little bit. So that's how I'll have to do it. You know, I'm trying to save up for some stuff for the channel here, and that will take some money and financing to do, so it will take time to do it. So, and again, I have patrons help me. Thank you very much for my patrons. I do appreciate you guys. And if anyone here wants to support me on Patreon, you can find it at MTG Moxman on Patreon. Even $1, guys, it really does help me out to start saving for equipment. Every time a buck adds on, I know it doesn't seem like a lot of money, but if there's 30, 40 people doing it in a few months, you know, you've got a good microphone. In a year, you've got a high-res camera instead of just a 1080p one. So, anyway, if you can help out, that'd be great. But if not, don't worry, man. We're still going to do videos. We're still going to rock things out. And again, for anyone who missed the giveaway, you can go back and watch that video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really enjoyed my time tonight. And an Army of Darkness quote for this evening. How about... Let me think of something good. Something spicy. S-Mart's top of the line. Cobalt blue steel and a hair trigger. Retails for $109.95. I always love that movie. He starts being a salesman at S-Mart, but he's in the Middle Ages. It's a good line, I'm telling you. All right, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow. And hey, this is MTG Moxman. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe. Love having new people to talk to. And guys, in the comments section below, if you made it this far into the video, let's remember to leave some comments about what we think of the game mechanics we will see coming into the new game. We see what I've shown you they've already done. Which ones do you think will return? And you never know when Ice Age is going to come back. Never know. Things can happen. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Have a great one tonight. MTG Moxman. I'm out of here. I know I'm moving the camera around. My head's kind of disappearing, reappearing, but it's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. I got half a head. You're not going to find the hint here, guys. The hint was in the video. You looked at the wrong spot this time, man. The hint is in the video. Come on, new subscribers. Come on, new Patreon people. I need more people supporting me, guys. You can do this. Have a great one tonight. MTG Moxman. I'm out of here.